What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. Now, Isaac Wilson has just turned the tide in the Holy War with his commitment to Utah. He's the younger brother of New York Jets QB Zach Wilson, who was the second overall pick in the 2021 draft and a star at BYU before that. Youngest bro Isaac also has two older brothers currently playing linebacker at BYU. Isaac, though, is the most highly touted prospect in the family. He's a 4-star recruit and had a handful of Power 5 offers. UCLA and Oklahoma State were among them. Reports say Isaac and the Wilson family were blown away by the Utah staff. They made him a priority, and the persistence paid off for them. Kyle Whittingham and staff have things rolling on and off the field. The Utes have won consecutive Pac-12 titles. They are in a bigger conference than BYU. He will get a lot more exposure and join a better program, frankly, at this moment. It's also closer to home for him. This is really crazy because both fan bases are going nuts. Their parents met at Utah, so there's that. His dad also played there in the 90s. Originally, Zach didn't even want to go to BYU because they were a Utah family. They couldn't stand BYU. But Zach was a 2-star recruit and wasn't heavily recruited. BYU got to the party a little late. He had a handful of offers, but he was truly blown away on his visit. The staff convinced him to take a visit late in his senior year, and they reportedly treated him and his family like royalty. They must have been really blown away because they sent 2 more sons after Zach to play for the Cougars. Josh and Micah are both linebackers at BYU currently. The youngest Wilson bro, Isaac, adding some fuel to the fire. I like it. I like it. We mentioned earlier he's a 4-star recruit, and at this point he's a much better quarterback at this stage than his older brother, who was the 2nd overall pick we mentioned. So the bloodlines are there, people keep pointing out, and I'm not saying that he is his brother, he's going to be better or worse. I'm just saying right now at this moment, he's a more highly touted and more advanced prospect in the process at this age than his brother was. He gets the ball out quick, he's accurate throwing on the run, and he's mobile. In 14 games during his junior season, he had 3,774 passing yards and threw for 40 touchdowns. He also rushed for 695 yards and had 5 scores on the ground as well for Corner Canyon in Utah, and he led them to a berth in the 6-8 state title game. Adding fuel to this rivalry, Utah and BYU, they're only 45 miles apart, but Isaac's kicking it at the crib, and this is great news for Utah. They missed out on one Wilson brother that they probably ended up regretting. Didn't offer him because it was Zach's dream to play there. He never got the opportunity. Now he can live vicariously through little brother Isaac, who's taken his talents to the Utes, who've been on a roll, who are set up for success, man, and they're locking in their QB of the future right now to build around this 2024 class. They can really get some athletes and some more talent and focus on other positions now that they have that crown jewel locked up. And I'm sure Isaac can help as well with some recruiting as well. You know, guys want to play with good quarterbacks. So we'll see how it ends up. But this could be a potential historic class for Utah. So shout out to them keeping that in-state talent at home. That's a wrap for us. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about this move? You know, fans are going crazy on Twitter. They've been going back and forth. Their mom has a pretty big following on social media as well, especially Instagram. But the fans are going back and forth. It's really a holy war. One of the greatest rivalries in college football, man. Don't sleep on it. It's going down in Utah. But let me know what y'all think. Will he be better than Zach Wilson? Will he make it to the NFL? Will he even start at Utah? I don't know. Y'all holler at me. That's a wrap for us. This has been Live with Brandon Blakeney. I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, and we out.